Lazio 1, AC Milan 2. Big 3 points by AC Milan yesterday. Ooh, what a tough game it was. We really needed to pick up the pace yesterday, obviously on the back of 2 non-wins, draws, which when you're on course for the title, it's not a good place to be with only a handful of games left. Inter having won the day before against Roma at home 3-1 meant the pressure was on us to go to Lazio in Rome and get the 3 points. So we really needed to get the performance, and obviously on top of not getting the results previous to the 2 games, we hadn't played well. So to go to Rome and having to play Lazio at home is always a difficult place to go for Milan. But yesterday we did, and we started the same way as we did against Inter in the semi-final of the Coppa Italia, conceding a goal within 3 minutes of the game starting, which was the worst way to start. But we took that on the chin. We suffered probably for the next 5-10 minutes. And then we slowly started getting into the game again. And then from there, we were in control. We just needed to get that goal, that equaliser, which wasn't forthcoming. In the very end, we managed early into the second half come out with a real purpose, a real go at them. And in the 49th minute, Oliver Giroud with a brilliant attacking play from Leao on the left hand side, taking a man on and finally putting that ball across the box in the near post, where Giroud beats his marker and slots it in at home to make it 1-1. Very important goal and a very important moment. It gave AC Milan a new lease of life. And then from then on, I have to say, it has to be said, even with all the changes that Lazio made, they took control of that game. Really did. They took control of the game. We started to boss it about, had to really pay attention at the back to Immobile and the runners off him. And I thought with the 2 centre-backs picking up yellow cards, Tomori and Kalulu, we had to be really careful not to go down 10 men. Because after that, Immobile really started to play on it. But in the end, like I said, we took control of the game. And then we were just pushing to try and get that goal. And I thought at one point, I did think to myself, man, this isn't going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. Shots were going just wide. Messias' shot going just on the outside of the post. And you're just thinking, where's this goal going to come from? And finally, we had 2 substitutes to finally come on to actually really make an impact in the attack, which we haven't had available for pretty much the whole season. Rebic and Ibrahimovic both step onto the pitch to really get us pushing forward to try and get that goal. And in the 80, it was late. It was in the 80-something minute. I lost my absolute mind when that goal went in. It was right at the end, you know. Ball gets put in the danger area. A mix-up of non-communication between the goalkeeper and their centre-half meant the centre-half had to clear it out with his head when the keeper could have just came and collected it. Something happened between them 2. Bad interception from, like I said, the defender with a header meant that Ibrahimovic was able to knock that ball back across the goal with Tonali, who is our defensive midfielder, alone in the 6-yard box to slot the ball home and send us wild in celebrations, meaning that Milan had to hold out in the injury time to absolutely claim the 3 points. It was just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful moment. And you can tell by the reactions of the players, the fans, who the players went to. I mean, the fans have been brilliant, loud the whole night. They were louder than the Lazio fans. They went over at the end of the game to celebrate the win together. And you can see from everyone's reaction, everyone's faces, just how important that game was. Just how important that the 3 points came to Milan, because that gives us a newest lease of life. It means that Milan are on 2 points clear top, with Inter having a game in hand, which will catch up this Thursday night away to Bologna. It remains to be seen. Inter is still a good side. They're picking up momentum at the right time, and the know-how they have from winning the league last season. Like always, we can only do what we can do and win our games, and then after which, what will be will be. Wonderful, wonderful win, Milan. Come on, boys, keep going right to the end. Keep going. You never know what can happen. Dai ragazzi, forza Milan.